How do I react when I lose a trade? Okay, now that's a very tricky question because okay, let me break it down this way, right? I've got to a point in trading whereby when I lose a trade, all right, or let me not say a particular trade, but when I take a loss, I don't get angry anymore. All right, I've gotten to that point in my trading career. So what I do sometimes is I just maybe take a walk or just go for a quick break, or something. All right, maybe just try to reset. Okay, if I check my emotions, right, because this is a game of emotions, right? So if I check my emotions and I see that, okay, maybe I'm still okay mentally to maybe go for another trade for the day, and I've not exhausted my risk allocation for the day, then I can go for another trade. But if the losses is too much that probably it messes with my mental state at that time, I'm done for the day, right? So let me tell you this real quick. Okay, what is growth in trading or as a trader? The growth as a trader is coming to an understanding that you are in a very high risk industry. All right, any money you bring out to fund your trading wallet, just know that it's automatically gone already. Having that mentality first will make you know that I have to sit tight. All right, because as a trader you are battling with the smartest people on earth. They are there to take your money. So this is the only industry that allows you to go and take another person's money free of charge. At the same way they are allowed to take your money. So the whole thing is so transparent that, like, if you are not mentally ready, you can't function. So I went out recently with some friends, some inner kakus. Yeah, I call them inner kakus because these are guys that will look each other in the eyes and will tell each other the truth. And as a trader, if you don't have such people around you, then you need to find them. So what happened recently, we met after a long time of not seeing each other. So we met, three of us sat down and we're having gist, reporting ourselves as traders, how we have evolved, what are we battling with, just a moment of reflection. All right, and then after some few hours, all right, one of us called our attention, said, guys, do you notice the topic of discussion right now? I was like, okay. He said, the discussion is not about which strategy are you trading anymore. The discussion is not about how much loss anymore. Like, can you guys see the growth? We all laughed, but that's the truth. That is just the truth. It let us know that man, you are evolving, and that is the best part of being a trader. All right, training your emotion, right? I don't think you can date a trader and maybe a trader that has not passed through training though. If you date a trader, all right, I think before you do anything, he might just be looking at you, but he might not talk. All right, because our natural instincts already analyze. As a trader, all you do is to analyze. So sometimes subconsciously your brain will still analyze things. All right, so that a lot of ladies are probably scared of dating traders, but actually, I don't know about a lot of people. I only know about myself though. I feel like being a trader has trained me, all right, balance my emotions. I know when anger steps in. I know when I'm feeling maybe uneasy, or I know when I'm not on my right frequency out, and I know how to maybe get back and reset. All right, so and these are the core characteristics you need as a man to be able to curtail a home. All right, but then do I react if I take losses? I still do react, but not as maybe a new trader would. Okay, so I take everything as it is now.